Hey, welcome to Embracing the Journey. My name's Whitney.
I'm Jade.
And this week it is a Flourish Takeover.
Woo!
Yes, we're going to be talking about Galentines. And so if you don't know what that is, Jade, what is it?
Yes, okay, so Galentines is an event we have for the ladies of public church and anywhere, because this year it's going to be virtual, so anybody can join it. But it's just an event to come together as women and celebrate the relationships we do have in our lives.
That's good. And so it's going to be on Sunday, actually on Valentine's Day. So that's new for us.
Yes.
But it's going to be at 4:30. And we set that time just to give you an inside scoop because we felt like, hey, it could be nap time for your kids, and you can still do a date afterwards.
Yeah.
It's early enough where you can still have coffee. So we feel like 4:30 is a pretty good time, but we are going live at 4 on our socials to be able to jump into host parties, because that is what is a big thing for us this year. So talk a little bit about host parties.
Yeah, so we just thought it would be cool for women. We still want them to be engaged, and if they're comfortable, to have host parties in their homes. So we asked people to sign up to be a host, but the cutoff has already happened, but you can still have a host party. So if you're just learning about this or just tuning into us, call a couple girlfriends, your mom, cousin, whoever, and have them over if you're comfortable with that. And then you can tune in to our live stream at 4:30 on Sunday.
Yes. So just a little behind the scenes of why we chose to do virtual. Obviously, we have been in a pandemic, and we have a limited space in our actual gathering space. And then we couldn't really find a venue that we felt like could fit the amount of women that we wanted and being able to do it safely. So this is just a way that we are able to still host Galentines. And so we're very excited about it. We have a lot of cool things planned for it. Who's our speaker?
Yes, it's Terry Esquinance, who I've always called Equinox. So you can call her that too.
Equinox is good.
Yes, but she's funny, she's awesome. I think she's exactly what we need for this. Yeah.
She's a school teacher.
Yes.
She has beautiful kids. She is funny, like you said.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time. And so let's just reminisce a little bit on Galentines.
Yes.
So we've been doing it for, is it 5?
This is year 4.
This is year 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 years we've been doing Galentines. And one thing when we started as a Flourish team, we felt like we really wanted to just find our niche, something that we felt like God was equipping us as a church and as women to what do we not have? And so we really felt like it was something like this, Galentines, and we love this event because it's not just public church. Any event we ever do, obviously we always want other women to always feel welcome and come, but this one we always kind of branch out and ask other churches to partner with us. And so my favorite one might be, I've loved all of them. They've all been unique.
They've all been very good.
And I feel like we've kind of gotten, at least I feel like I've gotten better at planning it each year.
For sure.
But I loved the first year because, I mean, everything was great, but I remember us almost running out of food maybe. We were so packed in.
Yes.
It was the coffee barn,
the coffee barn.
And they were so great to work with, and it was our first time to figure out a venue. And then we've been working with Black Fox Farms, and we loved them too. So we're really bummed not to be able to work with some of the venues, but I think that was fun because it was like the first time I felt like at least I had been really stressed about it at the beginning. And then seeing all the women come together and like just how God just moved in it. Like that's when I realized like, this has nothing to do with me with us. Or with us. Like God brought these women to it. And so I don't think that's any different for this coming Sunday.
I completely agree. So I have 2 favorite things. For one, I love seeing moms come with their daughters of all ages. I just love seeing that. My mom has come in the past, and it's just such a cool thing to see, to be able to share that, I think, with your mom. And the second is we always really focus on one of our partnerships or some way to give and just take the focus off of us, and just give back in some way and love somebody, which is what that day is all about. So.
No, that's good. So this year we were working with Foundation House, right? And so there's going to be an opportunity on Sunday to give towards their ministry and what they do. So actually, Jade, could you just tell us a little bit about what they do?
Yes. So they help people just have more stabilized families, whatever that looks like. It could be people that are pregnant or just working through how to have more stable, healthy home lives. And I guess I can say this. One of our team members is actually going to have a host party with the women of Foundation House, which is so cool. They do have a website if you want to look that up, and Suzanne Burns is their leader of that, and she's just amazing and always all in and really open to sharing what she does with the community. But yes, we're going to have a time to give to Foundation House on Sunday.
Yeah, they also have a storefront in downtown Cleveland. I'm pretty sure it's right across from Broad Street United Methodist. Is that Broad Street?
Yeah.
What it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what's the street called?
Yeah.
And it's right there where you can get little gifts. And we love to support them that way as well. So if you can't give financially at the time, you can also go shop at their little store. And there's actually, that'll be a good time to kind of see what they do and all the things that they make. So any last things you kind of want to talk about?
It will be available after Sunday if you're not able to tune in, or if you even want to tune in again, or if you watch and you're like, oh, somebody I know really needs to hear this. I think that would be awesome. We should talk about our theme.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Good.
So our theme is Rooted to Flourish.
Yeah.
What?
So
we kind of have a little florally growing theme here, but do you want to talk about why rooted?
Yeah, I just think rooted is one thing that we've felt, and at least some of you might be with us in this, at least I know I have, that in 2020, in the pandemic, it could have been easy to just stray, to not stay connected and stay rooted to your local church, to your community, to God, to your time in the Word. And we just really felt like this burden to talk about that and how to get back to the fundamentals and how to really just discover how to be rooted in the Lord. And there might be good things in our life that we are rooted to, or we think that are good, that's busyness, education, our career. Those are good things, but ultimately we need to be rooted to God and the foundation, because when things shake, we can stay planted. And so you're right, we kind of got this growing theme, but we really felt like that is the direction God had for us. And of course we had to add flourish. So rooted to flourish is catchy.
You can't flourish. You can't flourish. If you're not rooted. But we actually talked through like commitment. That was a big word we kept bringing up. And Todd actually said like you can break a commitment, but it's so much harder to break roots because they're so down deep, and they're not even pretty a lot of times, but they don't have to be, because there's something coming out of that is going to be beautiful and flourishing.
Yes.
So we're very excited.
Yes. So we hope that you tune in on Sunday, 4:30 on YouTube, only YouTube. And if you can't, again, Jade said we can watch it past that. But if you're listening to this on podcast, please join us. We would love to see you. And so we'll see you back next week.
Bye.